Your fruit so right, sweet tree roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. So you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. A cherry.
I'm here, I'm locked in, loaded like that. That's the way game on the motorbikes. Gotta make this life go paradise. So let's go paranormal like paradise. But my motor right, and my motor right.
Now it's the right fielder,
Leading off the
Lawrence
afternoon
Butler.
for the A's, the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires.
That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Solano tosses to first, and the first out of the game is an easy
Batting
one.
second, the designated
So digging in,
hitter,
Brent Rooker. Big time
Rooker.
power. And first offering is fouled off. And no one can get there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Batting
That's
third,
exactly
the
what you're
center
taught to
fielder,
do with that
number
pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
J.J. Bleday batting with one down, takes a strike. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw, but it's offline.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Robles pulls that one down, and there are two outs. So up next, Tyler Soderstrom.
Number 21, Tyler Soderstrom.
Down and away for ball one. Woo checks the runner. Bleday back on a dive. Bleday at second with two down. Foul ball there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Luis Severino. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Going to count 1 and 2.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Right side, and it goes just foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, nice play from his knees. The throw. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
No, just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Severino throws to first, and he's back in safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Next offering misses, and that is ball one. And the sweeper is off the plate. Move to first, and he dives back in safely. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Runner takes off, cracks his bat, and pops him up. Brings it in, and he's out, trying to get back to first. Double play. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Batting third, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. Back in Seattle. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Woo back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Just missed.
1-1.
Missed with a changeup. Ball two. And that one upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So here's Brown at the plate. Crawford makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Over to first, and he's saved. Wilson in the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2023. Jacob Wilson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Man at first, one away. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Go to second. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2 down.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
That is good. The first base.
And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. And there's a ball. Double play ball to second. He's in there. First and second, no outs. And now it's Victor Robles up to him. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Popped up. He's got it. To second, 2. It beats him back to first. It's a triple play. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the rookie third baseman, C.J. Alexander. And there's a foul ball. A sliding stop to first, and that's a great play for the out. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. And that skips in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. And he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Crawford throws to first in time, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman Jorge Polanco. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Severino throws to first. Polanco back in his stomach.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. First pitch misses. Polanco leads off first with 1 away. The other way, Alexander. Here's Geloff for 1. Over to first. Safe. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Rodriguez.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Butler settles under it and makes the catch. And we're back. This is J.J. Bleday. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Arozarena makes the grab, one down. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And they had their first hit since the first inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And a foul ball.
Ball 2.
A's leading by a run. Late swing, foul to the left. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off. And now Zach Geloff walked his first time. Inside. Ball 1. Langoliers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Robles snags it, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, here's Donovan Solano. First pitch just misses. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Takes it himself. And a quick out, number 1. So digging
Now
in,
back,
Randy
left field,
Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Mariners down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Line drive, gets down, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice
Now
job of
back,
driving that
first
pitch
baseman,
the other way
Luke.
on a line. You know, hitters, they take so
Riley.
many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one misses. And now 2-0. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Here's Victor Robles.
Now batting, right fielder, Victor Robles.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Severino. And misses inside. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. Fights it off. You'll see another. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he held back, according to Ricky Halliday.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call
7.
with that last pitch,
Second
but
baseman,
neither happened.
Jorge.
Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Polanco up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Oh, that's just out.
2 on, 2 outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. 3-1. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now pitching for the
So a new
Athletics.
pitcher on the mound for the A's,
Number 48.
TJ McFarland.
Just trying to keep this one close here.
Polanco on the go.
I got a ball.
He was caught in between there, and they'll tag him out in the baseline, and that will end the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. He's 0 for 1. Woo, back to work. Polanco tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, number
Jacob
5.
Wilson
Shortstop,
up next for the A's.
Jacob
He popped out his
Wilson.
first time. Rodriguez makes the grab for the second out. C.J. Alexander up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. Alexander measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Solano makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the
Leading up
fifth.
for the
The batter
Mariners,
will be the
the
shortstop, J.P.
Crawford.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Now batting.
Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Noah Murdoch gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And takes low for ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners, 1 for 2.
Rodriguez.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the top of the 6th. Now, Lawrence Butler. Just missed. Reaching for it and brings it in. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2.
Rooker.
Polanco. And that quickly 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Bleday stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, and the batter now, Donovan Solano. That one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Cal Raleigh. He's 2 for 2.
Raleigh.
First pitch, and it just misses.
Two balls.
In
no
the
strikes.
dirt. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Michel
Number
Otoñez.
47.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's a 3-0. He was late there, strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
There's a swing and a miss. Solano at first, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the
Now
off-speed
first
and
baseman,
walked the hitter.
Luke.
Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one
Two
not
balls,
close.
no strikes.
And it's 2-0. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the 6th. That one missed. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow though, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Tap foul at the plate.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
No outs, runner at
Soderstrom.
first. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 2 in this one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
0-1's the count.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Runner on the go. And a sac bunt here. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Well, that was an important
Now
at bat in this
the
game,
second
so a
baseman,
great job
Jack.
there stepping up to the challenge. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So the tying run in
Number
scoring
75.
position now. Zach Gallo up next for the A's. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the out,
Double steal. Bunts it in the air. In plenty of time to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistent. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Back up the, oh, that got him. In to score from third. It's 2-1. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Check swing, called strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The shortstop takes the
One
ball
ball, one strike.
with the go-ahead run at third. Here, the top half of inning number 7. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one found hard the other way. And it's through for a hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. 2 on, 1 out. Next up for the A's, C.J. Alexander. Ground ball up the middle. Polanco. Left flip for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Now pitching for the
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Tyler Ferguson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
One ball.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is inside. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Garver now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's down and in. A slider missed. And it is 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-2 the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Misses outside, and it's a full count. On the ground, Wilson. That ends the inning. Back in Seattle, ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Inspired in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. And if you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Arozarena makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 1 for 3. That's too low. And it's 1-0. That's in there.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
That one just misses. Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The center fielder.
1 out. Runner at second. Now it's going to be J.J. Bleday. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Esteury Ruiz. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
1-1.
One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. A Rosarena on his horse. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Ferguson back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ground ball, left side. A dive, nice stop, and they get the out. Big play there to get the lead off.
Now batting, third baseman, Donovan.
Now the number 2 hitter, Donovan Solano.
Now pitching for the
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Grant Holman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting,
Randy Rosarena digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That's a little high.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball, that's out.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So 2 down. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Next offering is in for a strike. Holman with a move to first. Rosarena dives back. Hammered down the line. Base hit. Rosarena on his way to third. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next to hit, Luke Raley. Misses inside. And that is ball one.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now. They're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Polanco fires over to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
The second baseman, Zach Geloff. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 47.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Ball one there.
Outside.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Up next for the A's, the shortstop.
So runner at second, 2 down.
Wilson.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Got him on the off-balance throw. And the inning is over. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. That one in triple digits.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That clips the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down to the last out for the Mariners. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
J.P. Crawford.
Just missed. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.